Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Gran Turismo Sports. Doing race 4 in, I think, halfway of the beginner league. The Nissan GTR Cup. 2 races to go. First one, Tokyo Expressway. Here we go. Doing it in the R32, the oldest one. And it's pretty competitive still. Only on long straights it lacks the top speed compared to the modern GTRs. So in the first race of the Tokyo Expressway that was a challenge. It took me 2 attempts. And we are now again on the Tokyo Expressway. So if it's are again long straights, it might take more than 1 attempt, but we will see. I prefer not to upgrade the car, not to tune the car, because somehow in my book that feels a bit like cheating. Oops. Holy shit. Yes, that probably will take more than 1 try. I'm already screwing up here. I am making my way forward still. I have no idea how tight all the corners are exactly. Oops, my bad. Annoying cars pushing me off and then brake testing me. Alright, hopefully this is number 1. Right, we should be in the clear. Not sure how many laps this the last one or one more? One more. It's a really controllable car, this. That was a bad corner. Hitting the curbstones a bit aggressively. All part of the game. And here we are. Woohoo! Fun race. Although not really challenging. Let's see one lap of replay because the Nissan in Tokyo is of course a good, cool combination in my book. GTRs around Tokyo. Yes, looks pretty cool. Also cool how the hue of the lights is actually different per car. The older cars are more yellowish compared to the more bluish LED lighting of the modern GTRs. Nice little details. Right, this more or less. This was already the first lap, I guess. Or not? No. This is the straightaway, I guess. Over start finish. Yes, was pretty cool. And let's tackle the last race as well. Here we go. Fuji. I have to refresh my mind a bit. It's been quite a while since I drove here. Again, a really long straight where the modern GTRs have the advantage. Really have to figure out my braking points. Yes, I was going with the brake lights of that car in front, but that was like, he broke way too late. I think I really should brake at the 250 meter marker. Nice, those towers in the distance. You see? That car in front indeed broke too late, braked too late. I really see that as one of the improvements in GT Sports is the draw distance and the scenery in the distance besides the tracks. Really gives it a more planted feeling, like you're part of a bigger world. Wrong gear, but whatever. I do like this part of the track, but the part that's coming up now, with all the fast corners, this is really not my thing. It used to be different, Fuji. Used to be without this whole technical section at the end. They added a section, it seems. This is one of the most important corners to get a good exit speed. And you see the modern cars taking off. So I really need to build up some leads in order to be able to win here, because otherwise they will simply pass me on the straights just before the finish line. And again, one goes wide. It's amazing how often the AI goes wide in this game. I do like it because it gives a factor of unpredictability to the races. But it's also a bit overdone in my book. Right, now the annoying section. Oops. Totally missed my braking point. Sorry for that. But I build up enough leads to comfortably cruise along. almost spin. That was really close to losing the race over there. Up those corners. Now remember something from the circuit experience, that you have to keep on the gas until you see a radio tower or something, and that's your braking cue. So I was trying to mind that tip, and while doing so totally overshot the braking point. Clean race, nice. I went off track quite sometimes, but it was still considered clean. Alright, quickly a bit of replay, just looking at Fuji, or Fiji, Fuji. Detail around the track, it's way higher than other games, like cars parked, little signs, marshals, people strolling about. Also the spectators, they are not all stationary. A lot of them have some animation going on. GTR in red with golden wheels, it looked like. Very nice picture. And they go white again, I assume. Yes. At least one of them is going white. Allowing me to take first place. Whee! Again, very nice screen. R32 being chased by the modern GTRs. Very cool. Alright, that was the Nissan GTR Cup. Here we go. And let's see how much time we have left. 3 minutes. That's not that long. Let's at least see what we have to do. Competition de France. French cars only. Alright, let's see what we can get. Like Citroën. I will be always ditching the Vision GTs. I find it totally unimmersive, those cars. have no place in a so-called realistic driving simulator, in my opinion. Little coupe, 208, R8, Megane, the Clio Trophy, or the V6, RS. I already drove a race in the RS, so we'll be skipping that one. Either I am going for the modern Alpine or the V6 24. But I've already played that car quite a lot in earlier Gran Turismos as well. So I think for now I am going to go with the Alpine. And we have two flavors, the old one and the new one. If I take the old one, I probably will have to tune it because it's like super slow. Let's see in the Brand Central what the difference is in car class between the old and the new one. If it's too big, I probably will take the new one. But if it's relatively close, I will probably take the old one because I simply like older analog cars better than all the new hybrid crap that comes out nowadays. Maybe a bit disrespectful, but I think the whole sports car racing, it all goes in a direction that I don't really like. Probably I'm getting too old for it. I'm clinging to like the 80s and the 90s and the 70s and the 60s. That's way more cooler than what's happening now in the 2010s and the 2000s. But that's all subjective, of course. Alright, let's check out those two Renaults. Good thing is I will not need to livery my car because apart from maybe like a racing number, because I think there's only one correct color for those Alpines, and that is indeed that typical blue. Maybe that's like Renault blue, I have no idea. Why is there only one car here? Why can't some cars you simply cannot buy, it seems. Oh. Ah, here, it's an Alpine. Alright, N300 and N100. It's a pretty big difference. So just to get ahead in the game and also to not spend too much time on tweaking and doing stuff, I want to get to the amateur and the professional league instead of this stuff. I will be taking the modern. It really looks boring. I wanted to say I will be taking the modern one, but I'm going for the old one still. I will probably just tune it then a bit. This one looks so much better than the modern one, in my book. Some nice French music. Very suitable. Alright guys. In the next episode we will be tackling the Competition de France. Hope to see you there. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, a share, or maybe even a subscribe. Hope to see you in the next one, and for the meantime, do keep on gaming. See you later.